searched him on his person. They said they've begun going through them, encrypting some of them, and giving them back to the defense. That will take some time. There are going to be some motions in this case. One of those was addressed today.
Hey, talking about I'm gonna show out. It's just my life. You can't get mad. Get the my page. Talking about I'm gonna show out. I ain't no show out. I earn my shit the hard way. Happened, and I can't say if it is or it's not a mistake.
CNN is reportedly at the center of a major controversy involving Floyd Mayweather Jr. After claims surfaced online suggesting the network had obtained and revealed his private bank records. Around mid-April 2025, social media platforms were flooded with posts alleging that detailed financial statements connected to the boxing icon had been leaked. These claims quickly went viral, drawing massive attention from both fans and critics who began questioning the reality behind Mayweather's long-standing money persona.
For an investigation into leaks, saying that they believe the government, he suggested that the government was trying to, he accused the government of making a takedown of
The story appears to have originated from a widely shared Reddit thread, where anonymous users uploaded blurry screenshots they claimed showed Mayweather's account details. The images were low quality, partially redacted, and lacked clear verification, but that didn't stop them from spreading rapidly. According to those posts, several accounts listed under his name showed balances ranging from 0 to negative figures, with some entries reportedly displaying deficits as large as -$25,000. Other sections allegedly referenced pending deductions labeled as alimony payments, tax liens, and legal fees. One document even claimed total liabilities exceeding $120 million, with no visible assets listed alongside them.
And I'm not talking about legit, bona fide boxing, pure boxing chaos. I'm talking about the kind of stuff that's just embarrassing.
Supporters of the leak argued that the heavy redactions, including blacked-out account numbers and blurred banking logos, actually added credibility to the documents. They speculated that if the information had truly been handled by a major network like CNN, sensitive identifiers would naturally be hidden before any form of release. However, skeptics pointed out that the lack of clear sources and the poor image quality made the entire claim questionable. Despite the uncertainty, the rumor gained serious momentum as influencers, YouTube channels, and even some boxing podcasts began analyzing the screenshots in detail, debating whether the undefeated champion's financial empire was not as solid as it appeared. As the speculation intensified, another layer of controversy emerged involving reports of federal investigations. According to circulating claims, authorities allegedly carried out raids on Mayweather's properties in both Miami and Las Vegas. These reports suggested that his company, Mayweather Promotions, had come under scrutiny for potential tax-related issues and financial irregularities. While no official confirmation was widely verified, the narrative quickly escalated, with discussions shifting from leaked bank statements to possible legal trouble.
Floyd Money Mayweather. Everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space. I know you like to make money. You're never going to stop making money. Very, very few people on the planet know how to make money like you know how to make money. But some of this stuff has got to stop.
During this period, sports commentator Stephen A. Smith weighed in strongly on the situation. Reacting to the rumors and alleged raid reports, he criticized Mayweather harshly, suggesting that if even part of these claims were true, the situation could place him among individuals involved in serious financial misconduct. Smith didn't hold back, expressing concern about the implications such allegations could have on Mayweather's legacy and public image. Further reports introduced another unexpected angle, focusing on Mayweather's business dealings and property ownership claims. According to insiders, several assets he publicly associated with his name were not entirely owned by him, but were instead part of branding or partnership agreements. In these arrangements, Mayweather reportedly acted as the face of certain properties or ventures, helping promote them while receiving compensation or partial benefits in return. While such deals are not uncommon in the business world, critics argued that presenting them as full ownership could be misleading to the public. Authorities, according to these claims, allegedly viewed some of these arrangements as questionable, especially if they created confusion about actual ownership. This added to growing doubts about how much of Mayweather's displayed wealth was directly controlled by him versus tied to promotional agreements. Stephen A. Smith echoed this concern, suggesting that much of Mayweather's image may be built around brand partnerships rather than outright ownership. He even speculated that luxury items frequently showcased, such as private jets, could potentially be linked to sponsorship deals rather than personal assets. The discussion took an even more serious turn when cryptocurrency controversies were brought into the spotlight. Reports indicated that Mayweather had been associated with several digital token promotions over the years. Critics claimed that some of these projects later collapsed, leading to financial losses for investors who had trusted endorsements from high-profile figures. Blockchain investigator Zach XBT was repeatedly mentioned in connection with these allegations, having publicly accused Mayweather of involvement. According to these claims, Mayweather promoted various tokens across his social media platforms, encouraging followers to invest. In some cases, posts were allegedly removed after the promotional phase, which raised suspicions among observers. Projects such as Ethereum Max, Mayweather's, Real Floyd NFT, and others were cited in discussions, with some being labeled as failed or abandoned ventures. While not all details were officially confirmed, the pattern described by critics contributed to a growing narrative of controversy surrounding his financial activities outside boxing.
Before he fell on his face, to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed.
It's also worth noting that Mayweather had previously faced regulatory action related to cryptocurrency promotions. In 2018, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission charged him for failing to disclose payments received for endorsing certain ICOs. He later agreed to pay fines totaling over $600,000 without admitting or denying the findings. This past incident added weight to ongoing discussions, as critics argued it showed a history of questionable promotional practices. As these stories circulated, public reaction remained deeply divided. Some fans defended Mayweather, pointing out that rumors and unverified leaks should not be treated as facts. Others, however, saw the situation as a potential exposure of a carefully constructed image that may not fully reflect reality. The idea that celebrity net worth figures could be exaggerated or misunderstood became a major talking point, with many questioning how much of what is seen publicly is truly owned versus strategically presented.
Sir, should be one wear Jordans. I don't knock that. We all got to start from somewhere. You know, I buy my kids Jordans all the time. You know what I'm saying? And at one particular time, I was wearing True Religion jeans, and I still don't knock True Religion jeans. You know why? Because that's a multi-billion-dollar company. You have to start from somewhere. So, you know, I'm not here to knock nobody. You know, we all live our life the way we want to live our life. Now, see,
Despite the controversy, one thing remains undeniable. Floyd Mayweather's legacy inside the ring is still intact. His undefeated record and achievements in boxing are well documented and widely respected. However, the contrast between his earlier Pretty Boy Floyd identity, which focused primarily on skill and performance, and his later Money Mayweather persona built on luxury, wealth, and spectacle, has never been more evident. As this situation continues to unfold, the debate goes far beyond one individual. It raises larger questions about celebrity branding, financial transparency, and the line between perception and reality. Whether these claims are proven, disproven, or fade away over time, they have already sparked one of the most intense discussions surrounding Floyd Mayweather Jr.